Well, good morning. As we start this February, we have a new sermon series to live life differently, and each week we have a challenge to help us live life differently. Now, Pastor Carl, in this week's Discover Verb, you have us with the challenge of salvation. So what do you have for us to learn this week?
Well, first of all, salvation is given to us. And part of the challenge is just to recognize what it is, as I said in the sermon. It's not just a change of status. It is that, but it's not just like, okay, now you're saved, you can go about living your life. Rather, the challenge is to live, it's a renewal of life.
Okay.
You know, it's a renewal of who God created you to be. And it's to live life in that new reality. Like Peter's mother-in-law, you know, who when Jesus healed her, which is part of salvation, what did she do? She didn't say, you know, I'm going to take it easy. She got up and she began to serve Jesus and was a part of Jesus' ministry.
So what is the challenge of salvation and learning from Peter's mother-in-law? What does that look like in the 168?
Well, I would say it really is about living a life of service. You know, I talked about in living that new reality, and you know, I imagined what it was like with Jesus that night. You know, of him healing, you know, healing people and casting out demons, and you know, Mark kind of goes through it like that. But it was a night. You know, and here's, you know, I imagine, as I said in the sermon, I imagine Jesus turning around and taking a little hummus with some pita bread, and it, you know, taking a bite and saying, "Oh, Simone," name I gave Peter's mother-in-law, "Simone, this is the best hummus and pita bread I've ever had." You know, and then going back to doing his work, and just the joy she must have had to be a part of Jesus' ministry. And Jesus, I mean, that's what salvation's all about, is Jesus offers that. It's the alcoholic who wants to share the wonder of sobriety. It is the person who has grieved and has struggled, that is willing to help someone else through their grief. It's that being the hands and feet of Jesus. And it's just being aware, looking around, looking at your own experience and saying, yeah, I can help here. I can help someone, and in doing that, I'm helping Jesus.
Yeah, it's the little things that add up to the big things.
Yep.
Yeah. So,
amen, sister.
Yeah. So there you have it. Is this week with the challenge of salvation is to go and serve from your own experience and sharing the joy and being a part of Jesus' ministry. You have a great warm weekend, and we'll see you in worship.